There are two categories of coffee. One, they call it Arabica. It has its own divisions. Another one is Robusto. It has its own division. In coffee roasters in the past, we always stayed away from Robusto because those are not very good tasting coffee. They were more bitter, sourness. It wasn't clean cup of coffee. Arabica, usually it's a gin. It's a type of the coffee that has more body, it's cleaner in the cup, better looking. But the word Robusto has always scared coffee roasters because we didn't want to use Robusto. It was cheap and the taste wasn't good. But lately there are good Robustos. And if you visit Italy, usually between 15, in their blend, in their espresso blend, between 15 to 20% they have Robusto, because Robusto gives you nice crema, which is very important in espresso. If you don't have crema, you don't have a face. That's what we say.
What is it?
Crema is that foam of that on that espresso. That foam, we call it crema. Whereas in regular coffee, you don't have a foam. You have straight black coffee. But in espresso, you have a nice foam, nice crema. We call it crema. And it seems Robusto gives you that crema, but it also gives you bitterness. But you have, for that reason, you have to be very careful how much to put in your blend, espresso and Robusto in your blend for your espresso or for your regular coffee. In our business, my shop, I never use Robusto. I have never done it, and I don't want to continue to do Robusto. All my beans are Arabica, nice, healthy looking, good, high-end quality coffees. Blending. Blending is very, very important, and it's fun. I love doing blends because there are times that this coffee one person doesn't like, or this blend that person doesn't like. A blend is a matter of coming up to a taste of that individual. I am well known for that, and I look at it this way. If you take bunch of roses, they're nice and beautiful. Or bunch of carnation, they're nice and beautiful. But if you bring 4, 5, 6 different flowers together, the appearance and the aroma is completely different. Coffee, blending coffee is just like that. You should know how much to blend in what. Number one, you should know the characteristic, the taste of each coffee. And by trial and error, you can make your blend and you came up with a nice blend that person likes. One simple example, we call Turkish coffee or Arabic coffee or Israeli coffee or Armenian coffee. These are all blend. It's not what the coffee is, it is a blend. Some of them they like a dark roast, some they like light, some they like in between. So it is my job to come up with a blend to satisfy the taste of that individual. And 99.9% I come up blend, people love it, they come back with the bag on it. I usually, when I sell beans, I write the blend on it because I have nothing to hide. I just write the blend, I give it to the customer. Next time they come and they say, I want this blend. And I know what it is. Immediately I make the blend. I'm happy and they are happy.
You'll make a blend for individually?
Yes, we make individually blend, custom blend. I have wholesale accounts that I do especially for them. This restaurant wants certain type of taste, so I come up the taste and I call that blend their name. So next time when they call and they place the order 30 to 40 pounds, immediately the employee opens the book, finds the name, and they know the proportion, and they make blend. I do the same thing with individual customer. He likes this certain blend. I give you one example. A very nice simple example is taking a little bit Kenya, a little bit Sumatra. Kenya has nuttiness. has sourness. Sumatra has a smoothness, winey characteristic. If you blend this together and add little bit of French roast, like 5% or 10%, it blends very well. It enhances the taste, the characteristics of the bean. It becomes not very strong and not very sour. Nice, balanced, and smooth coffee.
Buttery. Okay. What does the term buttery mean in coffee?
Buttery means just like butter, smooth, sweet, and very easy to come down in your mouth. No aftertaste, no bitterness, no nuttiness, just a smooth cup of coffee where you enjoy it.
Is there a better flavor to it?
It's not that better flavor to it. It's the smoothness. Every coffee has kind of smoothness. Some coffees, they have more smoothness. We call it buttery characteristics. Just like Panama, for example. Panama has, the one that we have is from La Torcaza. It is very, very well known for its buttery characteristic. Some people, they think that the coffee is too light when they drink, but eventually they see that they drink, and they enjoy. The reason is that it goes down very smoothly, very nicely. That is the buttery characteristics of the coffee. Is two coffees, Mocha and Java. We know Java is from Java. Now where is Mocha? Mocha came the word Mocha. In the old days, coffee was produced or exported from from a port, and that coffee was known for its port that was exported, like Mandheling, it was exported from there, and it was known Sumatra. When they used to ask, where is it coming from? When they say Mandheling, oh, it's a good coffee. And the Mocha used to come from Yemen. The port was known as Mecca. And the coffee, people used to think, they used to ask, where is it coming from? When they say Mecca, oh, it's a nice coffee. And that was the name used to come. Mocha Java is two coffees, Mocha Yemeni and Java Arabica. Usually, Mocha is, we call it, or consumer calls it, chocolatey characteristic. But when I describe Mocha or chocolatey characteristics to the coffee, okay, go ahead, you continue. No. I'm going to continue.
It's going to continue on this after
This is very good question. Very nice. People always ask me this question.
And I can tell you really got into that question. Your eyes lit up and you started smiling. And
When we say mocha, we always think of chocolate. And when I describe to the consumer, this has chocolatey characteristic. Consumer always thinks nice, good tasting chocolate. Mocha doesn't taste that chocolate, but it tastes like chocolate. The reason is that the regular chocolate has sugar inside, and it is sweet. But if you taste regular chocolate without, or cocoa without sugar, it has that funny bitter characteristic. Mocha is exactly like that. However, this is the genuine mocha from Yemen. There is also another mocha from Ethiopia. They call it mocha harar, but that's a little bit different. But the genuine mocha is mocha from Yemen. That's why by taking two coffees, Java, which has sweetness, mocha, which has nuttiness, by combining together, it becomes like a sweet and sour. It's nice, nutty, chocolatey, and a smoothness. That's what it is.